All right, hi, my name is Dallin.
And I'm Ryan.
And the name of this band is I Don't Know How, But They Found Me. And we're on the spot. Of all time?
Favorite era of all time?
Probably the late 70s, early 80s.
Probably say the 50s. Because everything was so new and, so fresh.
Not a bad answer, but polio makes me go no on
all right.
50s. There's so many. That's a perfect movie from beginning to end. It's one of the few that are just flawless in every way, but I'd have to go with the name of this band, and I'm sorry.
Snow globes. I'm not kidding. There's a bunch of them at our house.
I don't do it like hardcore, but like I collect toys from my childhood. I've got a bunch of Ninja Turtles and a couple of He-Man figures, comic books. Just your standard nerd collections. Like I've got my own little pockets of those at home. Oh man, so many.
Yeah.
Sparks, Foxy Shazam. I'm jealous of. I wish I was in that band. They were so great.
Mine would be Foo Fighters, Green Day, Rancid.
Miniature Tigers. I wish I was in that band. They're brilliant.
Muse would be awesome.
Who else? There's too many to name, man. Phantom Planet was amazing.
Yeah. Killers are great.
This band's okay.
Yeah. Just whatever.
I love all of those things,
Yeah,
but
me too.
I think I have a tendency to gravitate towards 70s glam stuff. But, stuff like Sweet or T-Rex or, Bowie, of course, that's a go-to. But I love all that stuff.
Well, I grew up basically like going to shows like in the 90s, so Nirvana was like a big influence on me. Smashing Pumpkins.
Love Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah. Melancholy's such a good album,
Yep.
man.
Double disc.
Still spin that on the regular. That's so good.
Yep.
I might be in the middle of it. I'm not sure. Like I've been wearing a cape on stage lately, so in a year or two from now, ask me again. It might be right now. We'll see.
Drop crotch pants.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I did that.
Early 90s?
No, like mid 2010s, whatever this era is called.
Wow.
Yeah, drop crotch.
So you didn't even do it like the OG drop?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. Although admittedly, I did do in the early 90s, I did the overalls with the one shoulder strap. And I think my older brother and I did the crisscross thing.
Oh yeah.
Once.
Also, when I was in,
I don't think we were serious, but we definitely turned everything around.
7th grade, Jinko's pants. That was big baggy Jinkos. Remember those?
That is a
fashion
deep,
faux pas.
deep sin.
It is. But middle school,
man.
think about it, mid 90s. That was. people were wearing baggy pants.
They were, but
Jinkos.
that was too much for me. I was wearing baggy pants too, but Jinkos were like.
I grew up in Utah.
Best year of my life. I don't know, but it's definitely been within the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, like, with my family, my wife and kids at home, like, things have been good for a good while now. Yeah. So I got no complaints.
Yeah. This has been the time. Yeah, these have been the best years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So many times in my early 20s. At the time, I wasn't really, looking for love more than just like, just to be a jerk and a player. And,
Yeah.
Such a bad person.
Probably like 10 years ago for me. That was cringeworthy.
Tell us about it.
It's more of an off record, but yes.
Well, I guess the most cringeworthy one for me was the one that ended up being in a song of ours called "A Letter."
Yeah.
There was this girl that I was seeing that she was like waiting for someone, and she was also dating me at the same time. So just bad decisions all around that whole thing.
Right.
But she wrote me this letter. It was supposed to be this deep dark secret about her feelings and stuff. And after we were over, I'm like, well, I'm gonna put it in a song. So.
And people get to hear that every night.
Night Heat. Oh yeah, that was an actual movie, wasn't it? All right, so it would have to be Night Heat, the Dallin Week story for legal purposes. Goofy.
Bart Simpson. Only a dork though.
$17 hot chocolate.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
You don't know what you're getting at a truck stop.
No,
so.
I try to. Sometimes you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one of those cases for sure.
Might be really good hot chocolate though at that price.
If it's $17, it better be really good.
Better be the most amazing thing.
Better come with like a massage and something. I don't know. Oh man. You know, I talked about it briefly, but toys from when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
There was one in particular that I had when I was maybe 3 or 4. It was a blue He-Man called Faker. And my parents always told me like it could never leave my hand or I would just like scream, even if they were like putting a shirt on me, transferring it from one hand to the other, like I would just scream. But I think at some point my mom got rid of it because it was such a headache for her. I was so attached to this thing. And I never forgot about it because it was my favorite toy. And about a year ago, I found one on eBay and I bought it. So I have it again. Sorry, Mom.
I lost my Refused t-shirt. I don't know where that is. I'm really upset about it.
I've never been an autograph or selfie kind of guy. I've always just preferred, like, anytime I meet, like, a musical hero or someone that I really admire, like, it's always just been a handshake for me and tell them that I'm a fan, you know? That's what I prefer to do, honestly, because I think, you know, having that memory is a lot more valuable and meaningful than having a piece of paper with a signature on it. That's just me, though.
Yeah, experiences outweigh the piece of paper or the picture or whatever. It's more of a story, you know.
Gwen Stefani was kind of intimidating. Met her once. She came backstage at a show we were opening and introduced herself. And you know, I'd been such a fan for such a long time. Shaking her hand was kind of surreal. So it was kind of, oh wow, you're a person. I know that now.
Right.
Something honest. Really grateful to be here and talking to you guys and that people care about what we're doing.
Right.